This story begins with a question that has baffled experts for centuries.
Now these are what they're digging up behind me. They're silver, 2,000 years old.
What if the world's most extraordinary treasures were hiding in plain sight?
The Titanic sank in 1912 and lies at the bottom of the Atlantic. All of the items were recovered from a debris field that surrounds the wreck.
Imagine discovering something so rare, so valuable, that it changes everything we thought we knew about history. These hidden wonders were not found in ancient tombs or far-off jungles. They were unearthed by ordinary people in places we never thought to look.
The largest diamond in the world was found in South Africa. It weighed in at 3,106 carats, or 1 1/3 pounds.
From colossal gemstones to legendary artifacts, each discovery holds a secret waiting to be unlocked. Join us as we delve into the mystery of the world's most astonishing treasures ever uncovered. The Enigma of Hidden Riches. For centuries, the world has been captivated by tales of hidden riches, treasures buried deep within the earth, waiting to be discovered. Most of these legends come from ancient times, passed down through folklore and whispered by explorers. But what if the most extraordinary treasures are not locked away in myth? What if some of the most valuable objects have been discovered by those who weren't even looking for them? From unassuming farmers to curious hobbyists, ordinary people have stumbled upon fortunes beyond imagination. Take the case of the Cullinan diamond, found in 1905. When a laborer unearthed it in a South African mine, the world was left in awe. Weighing over 3,100 carats,
the largest diamond in the world was found in South Africa. It weighed in at 3,106 carats, or 1 1/3 pounds.
It remains the largest diamond ever found. Yet this story is just one of many. Hidden beneath the surface of our planet, treasures lie in wait, silent and invisible to all but the lucky few who, by sheer accident, uncover them. And this is where the true story begins. Not in the stories passed down, but in the shocking discoveries that defy all odds. The unexpected discovery. The thrill of discovery is something that has driven explorers, scientists, and even everyday people to seek out the unknown. But some discoveries happen by complete accident, moments that were never anticipated, yet completely reshape our understanding of history. One such event took place in the vast wilderness of Siberia in 2012, when a group of amateur treasure hunters stumbled upon a trove of ancient artifacts. While searching for a lost piece of history, they unearthed thousands of golden objects, many of which had been hidden away for over 2,000 years. These incredible finds, known as the Siberian Gold, revealed the once thriving cultures that existed long before Russia as we know it came to be. Such discoveries raise the intriguing question: how many treasures are hidden beneath the ground, waiting to be found by those with no formal training or expert knowledge? In other cases, treasures like the Hoxne hoard in England, found in 1992 by a metal detectorist, offer another example of chance turning into fortune. This massive collection of Roman gold coins and silverware was one of the most significant archaeological finds in British history. The discovery was made by an everyday person simply trying their luck. What other treasures lie waiting in the world's forgotten corners, waiting for the next accidental adventurer? The rush for riches. The moment a discovery is made, everything changes. What was once a hidden mystery beneath the Earth's surface suddenly becomes a treasure of immense value. The world's attention turns to these finds, and the rush to claim, preserve, or even exploit these riches often begins. The 1970 discovery of the King's Chamber in the tomb of Tutankhamun is a prime example. The unearthing of this Egyptian king's tomb sparked a media frenzy, attracting archaeologists, treasure hunters, and adventurers from across the globe. The treasures inside, including the golden burial mask and countless precious artifacts, were unmatched in their historical significance. The discovery not only fascinated historians, but also drew in those hoping to strike it rich. In some cases, the excitement of discovery has led to both legal battles and exploitation. When the famed sunken treasure was found off the coast of Florida in 1985, it wasn't just archaeologists who scrambled to claim a piece. Salvagers and treasure hunters quickly swooped in to recover what they could, despite the legal disputes over ownership. This rush for riches raises a deeper question. What price are we willing to pay for a moment of fame or fortune? The pursuit of these treasures is often as intriguing as the treasures themselves. The human element. Behind every great treasure discovery, there are stories of the people involved. Ordinary individuals who, by sheer coincidence, became part of history. Take the case of the amateur archaeologist who unearthed the Dead Sea Scrolls in the late 1940s. What started as a casual search by a Bedouin shepherd led to one of the most significant historical finds of the 20th century. Hidden in the caves near the Dead Sea, these ancient texts shed light on the early years of Christianity and Judaism. It was a simple mistake, throwing a rock into a cave, that led to the uncovering of these sacred writings.
Came back the next day, climbed into the cave, and what did they find?
Stories like this remind us that discovery often depends on the unexpected actions of a curious mind. For others, the pursuit of treasure becomes a lifelong mission. Consider the case of the shipwrecked treasure hunter Mel Fisher, who spent years searching the ocean for the wreck of the Spanish galleon Atocha. When he finally found it in 1985, he recovered millions of dollars in gold and silver. Fisher's relentless drive, fueled by his belief in the treasure's existence, transformed him from an ordinary man to a celebrated legend. These human stories highlight the mix of chance, persistence, and curiosity that often leads to extraordinary discoveries. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. The price of discovery. With every great discovery comes a price, whether it's the cost of time, money, or the toll on those involved. The unearthing of valuable treasures often brings more than just fame or fortune. It can lead to unforeseen consequences. In some cases, the discoveries are met with legal battles. The famous Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek astronomical device, was recovered from the depths of the Mediterranean in 1901. Despite its scientific significance, the recovery was marred by disputes over ownership between the Greek government and the private salvage company involved. Legal issues can complicate the joy of discovery, leaving those who find the treasures in a tug-of-war for control. But the cost is not just financial. For some, the pursuit of treasure can lead to obsession and even ruin. Mel Fisher, the treasure hunter of the Atocha, faced personal loss along the way. His son and first mate tragically died during the search. Fisher's story is one of perseverance, but also personal sacrifice. Similarly, the excavation of King Tutankhamun's tomb was fraught with peril. Many involved in the discovery met untimely deaths, leading to the infamous Curse of the Pharaohs. This myth, whether real or imagined, highlights the sometimes dark consequences of uncovering the world's most prized treasures. The treasure that got away. Not every treasure discovered is fully claimed or enjoyed. Some treasures slip through the fingers of those who first stumble upon them, leaving behind tales of lost riches and near misses. One of the most famous examples is the Flor de la Mar, a Portuguese ship that sank in 1511, carrying an immense treasure of gold, silver, and precious gems. Despite many attempts to recover it, the treasure remains lost deep in the waters off the coast of Malaysia. The ship's cargo is said to be worth billions today, but it's still locked away beneath the ocean floor, shrouded in mystery. This lost treasure story isn't unique. Throughout history, many priceless artifacts have been lost in shipwrecks or buried in the ruins of long-forgotten civilizations. In some cases, treasures were hidden intentionally, left behind by ancient cultures who feared that their riches would fall into the wrong hands. Perhaps the most famous instance of this is the legend of the Inca treasure, said to be hidden somewhere in South America, lost after the Spanish conquest. For centuries, explorers and adventurers have searched for it, but to no avail. The elusive nature of these treasures only adds to their mystique, leaving a trail of mysteries that continue to captivate the imagination of treasure hunters and historians alike. The science of treasure hunting. Treasure hunting is not just about luck. It's a meticulous science. The discovery of valuable artifacts and ancient riches often involves a combination of advanced technology, historical research, and the sheer persistence of explorers. Take the discovery of the City of Gold, believed to be the ancient city of El Dorado. While many expeditions over the centuries have failed to find the city, recent efforts have brought new hope. In 2020, Archaeologists used LiDAR technology, laser imaging detection and ranging, to scan the dense jungles of Honduras, revealing signs of a massive, long-lost civilization. This innovative method has revolutionized treasure hunting by allowing researchers to explore areas that were previously inaccessible. Similarly, the use of sonar and submersible vehicles has made underwater exploration safer and more precise. In 1988, the wreck of the Titanic was finally located at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean using deep-sea sonar technology.
The Titanic sank in 1912 and lies at the bottom of the Atlantic. All of the items were recovered from a debris field that surrounds the wreck.
It wasn't just the promise of treasure that led to the expedition, but the desire to understand the mysteries of the past. While treasure hunting once relied on intuition and serendipity, today it's a more calculated endeavor, with technology playing a central role in unveiling the hidden riches that lie beneath the Earth's surface or under the sea. The Unsolved Mysteries. Despite the many treasures discovered throughout history, countless riches remain hidden, locked away in the annals of time, waiting to be uncovered. Some treasures, like the lost Ark of the Covenant or the notorious Amber Room, have captured the world's attention, yet remain elusive. The lost Ark, believed to contain the ancient tablets of the Ten Commandments, has baffled archaeologists and adventurers for centuries. Legends suggest that it is hidden in a secret location, but no one has yet been able to pinpoint its exact resting place. Similarly, the Amber Room, once considered one of the wonders of the world, vanished during World War II and has never been found. These mysteries continue to fuel treasure hunts, inspiring a new generation of explorers determined to solve what history has left behind. The allure of these hidden treasures lies not only in their potential value, but also in the intrigue surrounding them. As time passes, the mystery deepens, and the stories of these treasures become more tantalizing.
So it's a real statement of wealth and beauty. It was known as the eighth wonder of the world,
urging adventurers to look just a little deeper, just a little longer, for that final piece of the puzzle. The modern-day treasure hunters. Today, treasure hunting is no longer just the domain of the rugged explorers of the past. With the advancement of technology and the rise of modern-day adventurers, treasure hunting has become a global hobby and profession. Equipped with powerful metal detectors, drones, and sophisticated imaging systems, treasure hunters are uncovering hidden gems in the most unexpected places. One notable example is the discovery of the Roman treasure hoard in 2014, when a British metal detectorist uncovered more than 5,000 Roman coins dating back to the 3rd century.
Now these are what they're digging up behind me. They're silver, 2,000 years old, and there could be gold in there too.
What was once the pursuit of pirates and kings is now a popular pastime for people who have a passion for history and adventure. Online forums and communities have sprung up, with treasure hunters sharing tips, stories, and even success tales. Social media has also played a role in the resurgence of interest, with people from around the world documenting their hunts on YouTube and Instagram. While many dream of unearthing a treasure worth millions, the reality is that most treasure hunters uncover items of historical significance or rare beauty rather than gold and jewels. Yet for those who keep searching, each find, no matter how small, offers a sense of wonder and discovery, keeping the spirit of treasure hunting alive. The legacy of hidden treasures. The legacy of hidden treasures is more than just about material wealth. It's about the stories they leave behind and the connections they forge between the past and the present. Every treasure unearthed adds a new chapter to the history of human civilization, revealing not only the riches of the past, but also the creativity, culture, and ingenuity of those who created them. As we look at the treasures uncovered over the centuries, we see how they've shaped our understanding of the ancient world. But even more than that, these discoveries continue to inspire us to dig deeper into history, to ask questions, and to seek out the hidden stories that remain buried beneath the surface. The excitement of uncovering lost treasures is not just about the moment of discovery, it's about the impact it has on our collective understanding of who we were and who we are. As treasure hunters continue their search, whether with shovels or high-tech equipment, the legacy of these treasures will live on, passed down through generations as reminders of the mysteries that still lie waiting to be discovered. Ultimately, the greatest treasure of all may be the journey itself, the pursuit of knowledge, adventure, and the ever-present wonder of what lies just beneath our feet. The world is full of hidden wonders, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. From the treasures unearthed by lucky adventurers to the mysteries that continue to captivate the imagination, there's no telling what might be waiting just beneath the surface. These discoveries remind us that there's still so much to uncover about our past, and the adventure of finding it is what makes the journey so fascinating. Keep searching, keep exploring, because the next great treasure could be just around the corner, waiting for someone to uncover its secrets. Until then, the mystery remains.